Welcome back to the News Today channel. Over the past few days, we've received sad news about the passing of some remarkable talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring and remembering them. We will also take a look back at the stars we've lost recently. Before we begin, if this video or the legacy of these special individuals has touched your heart, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue creating more meaningful content. Thank you. Fiona MacDonald is one of the great icons of Australian television, a person who not only captivated audiences with her talent, but also with her warm personality, boundless energy, and unique charm. Born in 1956, Fiona quickly established herself on television with her memorable appearances in popular programs such as It's a Knockout and the children's show Wombat. With her grace, natural humor, and endearing demeanor, she won the hearts of viewers, not just children, but also adults, making her a familiar face in millions of Australian homes. Fiona was not only a talented presenter, but also a delightful companion on television shows, bringing joy and hearty laughter to audiences. Her energetic presenting style, along with her perfect chemistry with the humorous puppet Agro, created unforgettable moments for viewers. Playful banter, witty stories, and a positive attitude made her successful, connecting with not only children, but also adults and middle-aged viewers who felt a bond and affection for her. However, Fiona MacDonald's life was not just a series of bright days on screen. In November 2021, she was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, a degenerative neurological disease that gradually robbed her of the ability to move, speak, and ultimately, her life. This was a huge shock not only for her, but also for everyone who loved her and followed her career journey. However, Fiona, with her extraordinary willpower and indomitable spirit, faced this challenge with remarkable resilience and dignity. In her final months, Fiona endured excruciating pain and severe difficulties, including eating through a feeding tube and the gradual decline of her body's functions. Yet, she maintained her optimism, joy, and sense of humor, qualities that had defined her image over the years. She not only took time to care for herself, but also embarked on a meaningful journey across Australia with her sister, sharing beautiful memories and leaving a final mark on those who loved her. Even more remarkable, throughout her battle with illness, Fiona did not forget to contribute to the community. She raised $223,000 odd for MUD research, a significant contribution to finding a cure for this disease. Her sacrifice and compassion sparked waves of inspiration and empathy in the community, demonstrating the power of love and resilience. Fiona MacDonald will be remembered not only as someone who brought joy to millions of viewers, but also as a role model for courage, perseverance, and a love for life. She leaves behind an unforgettable legacy of optimism and compassion, along with her beloved family, including her two sons, Harry and Rafe, and two sisters, Kylie and Jackie. Her legacy is not only the joyful moments on screen, but also a testament to her strength in facing adversity and the value of love and compassion in every action she took. Robert Watts, one of the greatest film producers in history, passed away at the age of 86, leaving behind a vast legacy and a profound impact on the global film industry. Born in London on May 23, 1938, Watts grew up in a family with a long tradition in the film industry, particularly with his grandfather, the famous screenwriter Walter Mee. This early connection to cinema helped Watts nurture his passion and shape significant artistic values, making him an essential figure behind iconic films in the history of cinema. Robert Watts' film career began in the 1960s, when he joined various film projects as a second assistant director and production manager. His early films, such as Repulsion, 1965, and 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968, laid a solid foundation for his career. However, Robert Watts became widely known when he joined George Lucas' production team for the legendary Star Wars trilogy, With the first installment released in 1977. He asked the production supervisor for the first Star Wars film. Watts played a crucial role in bringing George Lucas' vast and fantastical universe to life. This project was not only a technical challenge, but also faced skepticism from the producers at 20th Century Fox, who were not very confident in the film's potential success. Nevertheless, with patience and determination, Watts tirelessly worked to find unique filming locations and resolve numerous complex behind-the-scenes issues. Thanks to his dedication, Star Wars became a global phenomenon, forever changing the history of cinema. Not only stopping with Star Wars, Watts continued to work on the sequels, including The Empire Strikes Back 1980, where he was a co-producer, and Return of the Jedi 1983, where he served as a co-producer. The strong collaboration between Robert Watts and George Lucas was not only tied to the success of Star Wars, but also extended to other projects. Notably, the Indiana Jones series. As one of the founding producers of Raiders of the Lost Ark 1981 and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom 1984, Watts continued to solidify his talent and influence in the film industry, particularly in the adventure genre. Through his significant contributions, Robert Watts not only helped shape iconic films, but also had a profound impact on how blockbuster films are produced today. He was a pioneer in managing large-scale film projects with complex technical elements, always ensuring that artistic quality remained a top priority. Robert Watts passed away in 2024, leaving behind a great legacy, not only in the world of cinema, but also in the hearts of millions of fans worldwide. The films he produced are not just entertaining works, but cultural icons, with a far-reaching impact on the film industry and shaping future generations of filmmakers. Watts' career will always be remembered as an important part of film history, and the stories and characters he helped bring to life will continue to live on in the hearts of viewers. Nicholas Pryor was one of Hollywood's legendary actors, leaving behind a great and eternal artistic legacy through more than 5 decades of contribution to the entertainment industry. Born on January 28, 1935, in Baltimore, Maryland, his passion for acting was sparked during his childhood, when he began to show an interest in the performing arts. Pryor continued to pursue his dream by studying at Yale University, where he not only developed his acting skills, but also built a strong foundation for a long-lasting career. He began his career in theater, quickly proving his talent through sharp and deep roles. His success on stage opened the door for him to enter television, where he became a familiar face to audiences in famous soap operas such as All My Children and Another World. His ability to portray emotionally rich, complex characters helped Pryor stand out among his peers and earned him the affection of audiences. He had a natural and genuine acting style, with the ability to convey both subtle emotions and humorous moments in a light yet profound manner. His success in television opened opportunities for him to shine in cinema, where he continued to affirm his talent through memorable roles. One of his most notable roles was as Tom Cruise's father in the classic film Risky Business, and as Robert Downey Jr.'s father in Less Than Zero. His characters were not merely fathers in the family, but complex figures with depth, evoking emotion and empathy from the audience. Pryor could effortlessly transition from serious, dramatic roles to lighthearted, humorous ones without losing the charm and subtlety in each character. Despite his rising film career, Nicholas Pryor remained dedicated to his craft and committed to theater. He continued to participate in both classic and contemporary plays, keeping the fire of his passion for acting burning bright. Pryor was not only an exceptional actor, but also a mentor, inspiring young actors. He spent much time sharing his knowledge, experience, and storytelling passion with the next generation, helping them grow and mature in their craft. With over 50 years in the entertainment industry, Nicholas Pryor built a rich and diverse career. He was not only known for his acting talent, but also for his enthusiasm in training and supporting young actors, instilling in them a passion for the craft and valuable lessons. In fact, Pryor's career was not just about standout roles, but a story of dedication and passion for the art of acting. Nicholas Pryor passed away on October 8, 2024, at the age of 89, leaving behind an eternal legacy, not only in the film industry, but also in the hearts of fans and colleagues, while his passing marks the end of an era. The characters he portrayed and the stories he told will continue to live on in the hearts of audiences. Nicholas Pryor's legacy is an endless source of inspiration, sparking passion and perseverance in future generations of actors who will continue to pursue their dreams and contribute to the arts as he did throughout his life. Cissy Houston, one of the greatest legends of gospel music, was born as Emily Drinker on September 30, 1933, in Newark, New Jersey. She grew up in a family with a deep musical tradition, where music and faith were closely intertwined. From a young age, Cissy was exposed to gospel music, and with her natural passion, she began her music career with the pioneering gospel group, the Drinkard Singers. It was one of the first groups to release an album with major record labels, opening the door to her highly successful career. Her powerful, soulful, and emotional voice quickly drew attention, making her an icon in the world of gospel music, where she is regarded as one of the greatest female singers in the genre. Cissy Houston's career was not limited to solo performances. She proved her talent as a backup singer by founding the group Sweet Inspirations in the 1960s. The group quickly gained fame and became one of the most sought-after backup groups of the time. Sweet Inspirations worked alongside music legends like Elvis Presley, Otis Redding, Jimi Hendrix, and many other major artists, solidifying Houston's place in music history. This role not only brought her success, but also laid a solid foundation for her later solo career. In 1970, Cissy Houston released her debut solo album titled Presenting Houston, which featured popular tracks like I'll Be There and Be My Baby. These songs not only left a mark on music lovers, but also affirmed Cissy Houston's talent and unique musical style. She stood out not only with gospel songs, but also conquered other music genres, enriching her musical legacy. Cissy Houston had a stellar career, widely recognized with 2 Grammy Awards, including the Best Gospel Soul Album in 1997. These awards were not only recognition of her talent, but also a tribute to her enduring and influential contributions to the music industry, especially in the gospel genre. Cissy Houston elevated gospel music to new heights, making the genre loved not only within the religious community, but also recognized globally. Cissy Houston's legacy is also shaped by the profound influence she had on her daughter, Whitney Houston. Cissy was not only a loving mother, but also a devoted mentor, always there for Whitney in the early steps of her career. The two shared a special bond, connected not only by family memories, but also through music. Cissy instilled in Whitney the values of discipline, artistic excellence, and passion for music, which helped Whitney reach the pinnacle of her international career. Their relationship was not just a mother-daughter bond, but also a deep love, unconditional support, and a shared belief in music as an essential part of life. Cissy Houston passed away on October 7, 2024, at the age of 91, after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease at her home in New Jersey. Her passing marked the end of an era in gospel and soul music, leaving a great void in the hearts of her family, fans, and the global music community. However, her legacy will live on, not only through her unforgettable performances, but also through the profound influence she left on Whitney Houston's illustrious career. Cissy Houston was not only a music star, but also a mother, a mentor, and a symbol of perseverance, faith, and love. The marks she left on music and in life will forever live in the hearts of those who loved her. And the world will never forget a great voice like Cissy Houston's. Doc Harris, born as Gilbert Anel, was one of the icons in the voice acting and television industry. Born on August 3, 1948, in Canada, his career path began in the 1970s when he entered the field of radio, where his distinctive and warm voice quickly attracted attention. At CKO Radio in Saskatoon, under the name Gil Harris, he began building his reputation. He later moved to Vancouver, where he became a famous radio announcer, captivating listeners with his emotional and deep voice. It was also during this time that he decided to change his name to Doc Harris, a name that would later become synonymous with his legendary voice acting career. However, the major turning point in Doc Harris's career came when he transitioned to voice acting. This was a significant period that opened a new chapter in his career and brought his voice to the global stage. With his deep, strong, and emotional voice, Doc Harris contributed to the success of numerous television programs and anime. He is best known for narrating the English version of the iconic anime series Dragon Ball Z, a role he performed brilliantly for over 2 decades. His voice became an integral part of the memories of fans worldwide. The iconic phrase, "We'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z," became not just a hallmark of the series, but a symbol of the deep connection between Doc Harris and the anime fan community. Doc Harris's influence did not stop at Dragon Ball Z. He also provided voice work for many other famous shows, including Captain N, The Game Master, and My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Every character he created had its own unique mark, from courageous heroes to cute, playful characters, especially in children's animated shows. His versatile ability to portray various types of characters helped him become one of the most respected names in the voice acting world, collaborating with colleagues like Ian James Corlett. Doc Harris played a key role in building and developing the anime industry. What was special about Doc Harris was not just his voice, but also his ability to convey energy and emotion through every line. The vitality he brought to the characters not only elevated the animated shows, but also allowed the audience to deeply feel every story and situation. This is what helped Doc Harris become an essential part of the development and success of anime in international markets, especially North America, although he passed away on October 5, 2024, at the age of 76 after a minor surgery at General Vancouver Hospital. His legacy lives on in the hearts of fans. The passing of Doc Harris was not only a great loss to his family and loved ones, but also to the entire anime and voice acting community, though he is no longer present. His powerful and emotional voice will forever resonate in the memories of those who admire and cherish his talent. His legacy will ensure that the name of Doc Harris will never be forgotten. Greg Landry, legendary quarterback and former NFL coach, passed away at the age of 77, leaving behind a deep legacy, not only on the field, but also in the hearts of football fans everywhere. Born in Nashua, New Hampshire, he quickly established his talent in America's favorite sport, building a legendary career and inspiring others for over 3 decades. Landry was selected by the Detroit Lions in the first round of the 1968 NFL Draft, beginning a journey that would make him one of the most outstanding and well-rounded quarterbacks in the team's history. Over his more than a decade with the Lions, he threw for 16,052 yards, 98 touchdowns, and ran for over 2,600 yards with 21 rushing touchdowns. These numbers are a testament to the rare combination of precise passing and agile running, making him a modern role model for the quarterback position. In 1971, Landry was honored as a Pro Bowler, marking the peak of his career and recognition from the professional football community. Not only a talented athlete, Landry was also known for his resilience and ability to overcome adversity after a serious injury. He made a strong comeback and was awarded Comeback Player of the Year in 1976, a testament to his extraordinary determination. After leaving Detroit, he continued to play for the Baltimore Colts, USFL, and Chicago Bears before transitioning to coaching. In this field, he left a strong mark, especially as the offensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears during their historic Super Bowl win in 1986. His strategic acumen and experience were key contributors to the success of the teams he led. Outside the NFL, Landry was beloved at the University of Massachusetts, UMass, where he was an outstanding quarterback and a source of pride for the school. His dedication and talent earned him a place in the UMass Sports Hall of Fame in 1980, solidifying his legacy in college football history. Greg Landry's passing is not only a great loss to the football community, but also to those who admire the true spirit of sportsmanship. He leaves behind a role model of perseverance, passion, and the spirit of never giving up, inspiring future generations of young players. His legacy will forever live on in the hearts of fans and in the glorious history of American football. On the channel, News Today, you can see stories about famous personalities who unfortunately left us. We pay tribute to those who have passed away in recent days, including those who passed away today. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our posts. Stay tuned to see who passed away today.